Can I tell y'all something? Like, I love this hair. YGWigs sent me 3 bundles of this body wave hair in the piano colors 4, 30, and 27. And I was in love at first sight. This is the brand of braiding hair I'm using in 32 inches, and I blended the same 3 colors using 50% 4, 25% 27, and 25% 30. And we cannot forget to moisturize our hair. And y'all, not too much of my parts, okay? I was struggling. I did a bigger size because I was trying to get done quicker, and it still took me like 10 days trying to fit in doing my hair in between clients. If you know how it is being a full-time braider and content creator, it is almost impossible. But I had this little tiny teeny mirror to work with, so I really couldn't see, but I got it done. I wanted this install to be as full as possible because, again, they sent me 3 bundles. So I did 3 rows underneath the ear and 5 rows on top, or 10 rows from ear to ear. So that's 8 rows total. And for the first bottom 3 rows, I wasn't adding any more than 3 or 4 pieces to each braid. So I could have 3 pieces of hair coming out of the braid, and I braid 1 piece of hair onto the ends. And for the top 5 rows, I wasn't adding any more than 6 or 7 pieces of hair to each braid. Now, I'm pretty sure it's every braider's worst nightmare to run out of human hair, especially human hair that you cannot get in the stove, okay? Hair that you gotta order, you do not wanna run out of. So you always have to be mindful to use it sparingly underneath the ear and save majority of the hair for the rows on top. That way it's better to have some left over than to run out, because you can always just load up and add way more hair on top to fit all of it in, rather than not having enough, especially if you're doing it for a client and they want all of those bundles in. That's how you can make sure you're not going to run out of hair. Now, I wound up using just about 2.5 of the bundles. So if this was a client and they wanted the full 3 bundles, I would make sure to just start adding way more pieces on the top, like 2 or 3 rows, so that I knew that I was going to get all of that hair in her head. And if you aren't already subscribed, you might as well go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because this will be your source for all the tips, all the tricks, all the reliable information from a person who has what I would like to call very high standards when it comes to my hair, okay? And this is me here doing the slip knot method. I do it a bunch of times so that it's secure, and I like this method best. I like it over using glue, which I barely ever use, and I never have curled the ends of the synthetic hair. I need it to match. I need those curls to match. And voila, I'm done, finally. Now, I didn't dip this hair, I didn't steam it, I just let it live on its own. And it was beautiful, it was moving, it was not heavy, as you can see here, and I just loved it.
Oh, the TV changed.
Like, she is cute, okay? Like, you can't, like, you can't tell me nothing, okay? Let's just say that. That's what I'm really feeling body wave. Like, I've never ever done body wave before, and I'm feeling it. It's a thing. I can't wait to see how it gets when it's old. But this color, I love this color. The fact that it came like mixed together made it so much easier, because I have manually mixed together colors myself before, and it's very time consuming, it's very tedious. I would love the fact that YGWigs has this pre-mix already, you know, the piano colors. Love it. Like, they're out here making life easier for us. And I feel like overall it winds up looking like caramel, sun-kissed caramel, let's call it that. But I love it. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Comment if you have any questions or if you just want to show love. It's always appreciated, and make sure you're subscribed. Until we meet again, my loves.